We often look at returning players to fill those voids, but particularly in basketball, guys, I mean, freshmen can step up and have a huge impact. So let's look at some of the big names coming into the Big Ten, and we start with the aforementioned Cody Zeller from Washington, Indiana, about 60 miles south of Bloomington, the third McDonald's All-American in his family. He's put on almost 20 pounds of muscle in the offseason. The sense is he'll be ready from day one.
Yeah, and Branden Dawson going over to Michigan State. Here's a young man that can put the ball on the floor. He can score, he can slash, he can run. The typical kind of Michigan State wing player. The thing you have to do, make an adjustment, get ready to play. But it's going to be very interesting to see how long that adjustment takes for Branden.
And one of the embarrassment of riches for Ohio State is Shannon Scott, an All-American out of Georgia, a McDonald's All-American. He can play either the 1 or the 2 and give some help in the backcourt to Aaron Craft.
Well, Scott will pair with Amir Williams, touted as the next great big man at OSU. He's a McDonald's All-American as well, native of suburban Detroit, athletic, great shot blocker, plus a little less pressure with Sullinger still around.
Yeah, and Trey Burke from Columbus, Ohio, I had the pleasure of watching him grow up and play. He has the ominous position of being a point guard and really trying to fit into a system, but he's long, he's rangy, he's athletic, he scores, but more importantly, guys, he's won AAU national champion. State high school, he was the point guard with Jared Sullinger. He understands how to win.
A lot of these newcomers are young. Another newcomer in the league, Brandon Wood at Michigan State, a transfer from Valparaiso, 17 points per ball game, was a member of the All-Horizon team. Look for him to really add some firepower up in East Lansing.
And a similar situation in Champaign, Sam Maniscalco, who scored more than 1,200 career points at Bradley, takes over the point guard spot for the Illini. Injured his ankle early in his senior season, sat out most of last year, and he now fills an important void for Bruce Weber. So, Shon, who among that group do you think will have the biggest impact?
I'm going to go up to Ann Arbor. I think Trey Burke, he has some big shoes to fill. I think when John Beilein brought the freshman in from Ohio, who was Mr. Basketball in the state a year ago, they wanted him to have a year behind Darius Morris. He doesn't have that luxury now. Darius Morris moving on to the NBA. They're going to have to replace 15 points, 7 assists, second in assist turnover ratio. That's some big shoes to fill because the expectations are extremely high in Ann Arbor this year.
And they are, Shon, but I'm going to take it a little step further beyond just the basketball aspect of and scoring points. Cody Zeller, the impact that he's going to have, not from a basketball, not from a scoring perspective, but on the aura, on the growth, on what people expect the Indiana program to be. So you take those intangibles, and if he is anything that he is touted to be, he's going to re-energize that Indiana fan base and hopefully propel this team again to get back among the elite, not only in the Big Ten, but in the country.
And from everything that Tom Crean has said, it seems like he has the mental makeup to handle those expectations. We know what a proud program this is. 3 straight losing seasons, first time since the late 60s, and they are hoping Cody Zeller can help bring them back.